What's up, everybody? Well, there's probably nobody viewing it yet, but what's up for anybody that's probably going to join us. So, for the stream today, I think we're going to try to go to this viewpoint over here, and the wind is looking pretty great for it, so I think we're just going to go ahead and do that today. Trying to get some settings set up. Okay, there we go. That's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and look for my marker. Awesome. Let's go ahead and head that way. Weapons I'm using right now, I got my 243 with high polymer. I also have the Coachmate 45 out the scope. I don't know. I think I might try to put the scope on it actually. I have the helioscope, and it actually is kind of nice. I noticed that it was like, it's dark, which is weird to me, how much darker it is than Hyperion scope. But you can kind of see it's just completely different as far as coloration. So I don't know what the reason that is, but you would think that if it was, you would try to let in more light for better magnification, but I guess it's not like a very magnified scope, so maybe that's the reason why it's a little bit darker. Anyways, we're running the 4570 with the soft point rounds, not the hollow points, so we get better penetration. And then I have my 7mm running polymer tip. So that's all the weapons we got. We're on Layton Lake today. We're going to be heading to, like I said, we're heading to this viewpoint because I haven't been over there. Just going to explore the map today and see if we can find any sort of feed or need zones, I should say. Any drinking spots or feed zones here, so we can chart those up on our map. Ooh, we got some movement. If you guys saw that. Looks like maybe an elk from the coloration I briefly saw. I'm not too sure. We're just gonna run up here and get the tracks, because whatever it is was moving really fast, so we definitely spooked it.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where
tracks.
you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Come on, guy. It's just a moose. And he is all long gone. Definitely not worth chasing down. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Not worth at all trying to go after that. We got here more moose. Yeah, more moose. Alright, well, and even a moose call. Okay, so we're just going to be running into moose, I guess, over this way. Hopefully we can find something else besides moose. I particularly don't like hunting them. I don't have the 338, so not really wanting to go after them too much unless I get a nice opportunity on a spine shot. But I don't really want to track them down 500,000 meters away, so a kilometer hike is not exactly too appealing. It's like we hear some thunderstorms moving, and that's pretty cool looking. Kind of see the clouds overhead kind of moving towards me here. I'll go ahead and go into a walk because we're coming into some nice open areas. I just want to see if I can see any initial animals, anything that we might be able to take a shot at, or at least move to. Not seeing anything really as far as tracks go. Probably just a moose, but we'll check it. Looks like coyote. A trot. Definitely got spooked off by my running. Not too sure though, because it's not at a run. So, but coyotes, when they get spooked, they generally don't run. They just kind of trot away unless you're really close to them. See if we can see anything. Nothing. It's barren. No fun. Wait, oh, a moose, of course. Drinking zone for a moose. I feel like the moose on Layton Lake here, I mean, all around. Let's see here. Yeah, look, moose. We got moose. Whitetail? Oh, jackrabbits. Yeah, nothing too particular. Moose. 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 Ducks. Coyotes. Moose. you gotta get the vibe here. I mean, for some reason, Layton Lakes, man. I gotta tell you, this reserve. It says moose. Moose everywhere. I mean, I guess just trying to be realistic as possible, particularly if you're in a realistic scenario. If you found land like this, you would find moose near these big reservoirs of water. Particularly, not too afraid of being taken out by predators. They don't need as much cover as other animals, so. What's on the move there? Moose. Females? Four moose there? Yeah, not too bad. Kind of in a weird spot. It's all the way on this side of the lake. So I'd have to spook the moose that's there. Probably not gonna be worth going after. Just because of the terrain we have to go over just to get to it. So we're just gonna go ahead and bypass that. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I have a phone call coming in. I'm gonna post it on chat. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. Post in the stream chat. Viewing. Alright. Alright, so we're going over here. Looks like the sun came out. Beautiful. Alright. So, we are going to this viewpoint today. We might make our way around kind of this way, maybe up towards here. Stay towards the lakes. Hopefully we can get some game. So far, it's been pretty lackluster. Just a lot of moose. Nothing really else. I wonder if I can cross right here. This looks a little deep, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to chance it. We will go around. Ooh, to where will we go around, though? Hold up. All the way down here? No way! I may get across here. Let's see if we can do it. Look at that. Should have known. Reflections, they tricked me. I swear. That is some cool terrain. Look at that. Some mud, silt combination there. Looks cool. Nice if there was some animal tracks on there. We can kind of see them pressed into the mud. That'd be nice. Of course, I don't think the game is at that caliber. Hopefully it will be. Eventually. Ooh, here are more moose. Let's take a look. There's the female there. I'm gonna go for a shot. Oh, it's running. Never mind. We will not. Cool Kid 679. Olive. Nice. Congrats. Welcome. Appreciate it. Ooh. Black bear. I don't know if you guys have watched any of the previous broadcasts of the streams, but I was, just the other day, I was ran over by a black bear. So, we're gonna see if we can eyeball it. It's probably running away from us right now as a warning call, so most likely it's disappeared into the forest towards the southwest. However, has the potential of still kind of coming around. Looks like we are going towards kind of a mountainous terrain, and I highly doubt it can surpass that, so maybe the AI will come back around. Yeah, I mean, I heard it again. It's down. Oh, it's the moose. Never mind. That was a black bear. Take a look at what we can see here with the lookout.
Mount Kraken peaks at over 6,500 feet and is one of the highest in the nearby region. This is the home range of our local black bear population, and we're very careful about keeping the outposts and lookout towers free of food scraps so as not to attract any bears. Oh, and you should check out the famous rope bridge while you're here.
All right. Well, there you have it. This is the home of the black bear in Layton Lake. So, well, famous rope bridge. I'm sure it's probably somewhere. I don't think it's here. Elevation-wise, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's down here, potentially? Probably around right here. Be nice to actually go see, so. And then we have another outpost. We'll probably take the outpost, and then maybe we'll head down here to this rope bridge it's been talking about. Just do some exploring today. So far, we haven't really seen anything except for moose and black bears, and according to my main man, looks like the only thing we may see is black bears. So, luckily I got my 45-70 here, lever action. That way we can take any sort of shots we need. Close range. And talking about black bears, there is a warning call. Like I said, this is not surpassable. They can't go up that. It's way too steep. So, we might have a close encounter. I'm ready this time. No more bow. Going straight to the lever action. See if we can see it. No, it's running away. Typical of a black bear. Nothing too exciting there, but like I said, we did get charged. What is that? It's a rabbit. What do you guys think? First kill? How far is that? 100. So I'll range at 75. Nice. Clean shot there. The 243. Probably overkill for a rabbit, but according to this game, it's perfectly acceptable. Another rabbit. Look at this. It's a gold mine. It's another drop. Let's say there's more rabbits here. What do you think? They definitely look like they were eating, so let's just go ahead and give a nice little scan. Let's see if we can see any rabbits. Don't see any more. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect our trophies. Let's hope these rabbits are the size of Fukushima rabbits. And if you don't get that reference, I'm sorry. You can ask me though. I will respond. I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what that means. Double lung shot. Female, not too bad. Another warning call from probably the same female black bear. I have a feeling we're just going to keep getting warning calls from her until we run up about 150 meters from her. Have to take a shot, so. For now, we'll just keep our distance. Thoracic spine shot. Bad. It's extremely lucky. We almost went a little too high on that. Oh well. We got it anyways. Rabbits are good cash. Easy money. Definitely worth it on Layton Lake. Highly suggested. Going after rabbits. You know there's a need zone. You're probably going to get a nice population of like 6 or 7 rabbits within the need zone, so. Look at that. Looks like we had a rabbit behind a black bear. Wind is definitely favorable for us here. Let's go ahead and see. Range at about 150. We'll say. That way we shoot high. The crosshairs just kind of sink on that. That black bear is definitely coming towards us. So we're going to get the lever action here. Oh man, it's charging. How many shots does this blackberry do you think it takes? Jeez. Is that 2 shots with the lever action? One with the 7 mil there. Oof. We got charged again. Man, these bears. The black bear warning call. Well, let's go see if we can't find it. I'm thinking that we might just take the scope off the lever action here. What do you guys think? I think so. I think we're just gonna take it off. That was scope was a little bit of disadvantage there. All right, let's take a look. Female too. Not bad. I'm taking the scope off. That's a gimme moment there. It makes no sense to have the scope on. I mean, especially if we're just gonna use it for the short range shots. I'd rather have the 3 rounds so we can just pump out really quickly and not have to worry about that charge like we just did. In fact, I was so willing to get away from that. Didn't even want to look where I shot it. I was like, yeah, not great. Not great. Health is down 75% now. However, we are going to an outpost, so we can always just rest, but I don't want to waste the cash. We'll probably be at 75% for the rest of the day. Alright. See if we can get some range on that black bear this time. Not seeing that other female call. I think it was 3, challenging 3 female. Not seeing it. Probably the tracks right there. That looks like a rabbit, actually. Oh! You see that? Yeah, that's it right there. 150. I'm not going to take any chances here. I'm just going to take some shots. Follow my coach mate, see if it comes at me. Get ready for it. I want to stay ahead of these black bears. If I'm going to make my way to the outpost, and that thing's just going to head towards me anyways, so. We didn't drop it, but we probably definitely got a good shot on it. So let's see if we can get behind it. Maybe we can stay out of these trees. Not entirely sure. There's a whole lot of. Yeah, here we go. Here's a clearing. Looks like a pretty vital hit. You can see by the blood there. My name Jeffries. Hi. Hello. Welcome. You would like to play with me? Well, that depends. I'm on single player right now, and on the PC. So, looks like she did go down. Let's take a look. Never mind. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're on the PlayStation or the Xbox. There's no cross-playing, so. And then on multiplayer, there's no dedicated servers, so I found that playing somewhere on like an East Coast side server, you're kind of taking the load. Ping goes shot. Alright, tracking it down, see if we can find it. There it is. Could have went for that bunny, but bunnies are extremely hard to shoot on the run. I do have this lever action, but that would be a huge overkill. You lose integrity bonus, so it's probably not even worth taking a shot. Because you just lose the cash and the rabbit, and they're only about 600, 500. My name's Jeffries. If you are still on the stream, what if you play on the Xbox, PlayStation, or PC? Let us know. Your movement. It's probably the rabbits. Just want to take a look at what this is before I go back to the outpost. Like I said, we're going to do some exploration. Run around the map a little bit. Looks like some lore. Nice. It was here where I first laid eyes on him, October 11th, 2015. Mr. Black, it was love at first sight. Is that like an innuendo to the mountain? Like, I'm in love with mountain? Maybe a person? Probably a person. I don't know. Kind of an interesting quote there. Looks like my name Jeffrey is not responding. He's probably not watching the stream anymore. Oh well. Thanks for chatting. So far on the hunt today, let's go ahead and check latest harvests. Looks like we have 2 rabbits and 2 black bears, so not too bad. Only about 30 minutes of playing time today so far, so 4 kills. That's definitely some nice cash and experience. New outpost unlocked. It is claimed. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and head down here. Our main man. What's his name? I forget his name. That's right. Dak. Right? His name's Doc? I think so. Right, the guy that talks. Yeah, we're gonna say it's him. Dak. Alright, he said the rope bridge, man. That's the thing to go see, so we're gonna go see it. Plus, we go see the rope bridge. We have another viewpoint down there. Wind's not necessarily in our favor here, but I don't think we're gonna run into a lot of bird type games, so probably just black bears and some rabbits, maybe 1 or 2 blacktail or whitetail. Wind's not going to do too much, especially since we're just going to run. Already making kind of a disturbance anyways. Just take some scans. Surrounding area every once in a while doesn't hurt. Just to see if we're running into anything that we might need to not spook, take a shot at. Don't really see much. We have some continuing black bear tracks. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, wait a second. 8 mythical, no way. What? Oh, don't. And there's more. Okay. It's a little tricky of a situation. I do not have to collar for black bears, so to be honest with you, they don't move that fast when they're going away. So we might actually just want to run this down. It kind of went down. Ooh, don't want to fall. Fall damage would suck. This could be a diamond black bear. I'm getting excited right now, actually. I know you can tell from my voice. Sometimes I have a little monotone, but I am extremely excited. So we're gonna go after this. All right, let's see if we can get tracks. Tracks? Anybody? Tracks? Over here? Maybe? Where did we spot it? Here? Okay, here's the tracks. And this is in our favor. We're pushing it down. We have elevation on it. Pushing it down towards the water, so we're going to definitely have some wide open areas to take a shot. Weight's decent. This is definitely potentially a diamond. It's going back. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's a moose. It's a female. Where's the male tracks? That's the male tracks. Okay. Is that it? No, 4 easy. What? It's black bear mayhem. No way. What happened to 8 mythical? Alright, hold up. This isn't right. What is this? Okay, that's 248. This has got to be 248, 290. This has to be the mythical black bear. No question about it. Yeah, 139, 202, not enough weight. 248, that's, oh my gosh, it's huge. It's a female, not the male. Let's check the hunter mate. Alright, where are you going? Alright, we're just going to run this, like I said, we're just running this down because black bear, they don't move that quick. They don't run, right? When they do, if they run, they really run at you. So we're going to chance this. 75% health. Kind of want the charge. I mean, to be honest with you at this point, this is definitely high potential. Is that it? No, that's another 4 easy. That's the 4 easy one. It's in our way, though. I mean, we might just have to. We might have to go for it. Just now, droppings from our large. And I don't know if they're working in unison here. I'm kind of pushing them both together, and they're getting pushed away. I'm not sure. And this one just happens to be kind of out of the line of sight. As you can see, I jumped. I really do not care about noise. It's a moose, not relevant. Moose, not relevant. Okay. Looking to see where that black bear went. So he looks like he went to the left. Okay. And the 4 went more to the right. Well, it's going back that way. They do connect, which is interesting. So is this an old track? Which way is this going? Okay, yeah, it's an old track. Using my hunter mate here, trying to find the arrows. Trying to track the best that I can. So he went with the 4. Okay, so we're just gonna keep pushing this way. So many moose! Out of my way! I got black bear to face. Oh my goodness, that is a whitetail heaven. Holy cow, wait. Do you see it? Wait, no, I'm at the black bear spot. It's mommy a black bear. That could have been that one, you see it? Okay. I'm whispering, can you tell I'm excited? Alright. Oh, spot it. You know what, this is too good of a shot. Oh gosh, no, don't run! I swear, if that is it, I don't even know what to say. No, that's the 4 easy. Okay. But I definitely know the black bear is with it in the same general vicinity because I saw, I think, kind of the back of it over the ridge. There's the whitetail. Tail. I think the 8 Mythical is just kind of staying ahead of us right now. Whitetail tracks, maybe? Man, I hope I'm not getting decoyed right now by this 4. I hear noise. Whitetail? Yeah, it's just the whitetail. Not too concerned with that. I mean, you'd think that would be some easy catch. I mean, look at the bucks, but to be honest with you, all the whitetail that I found, challenge 2 or 3, and they're just, the ratings are not high. They give some nice cash, but not as much as these black bear. We're on the hunt here, for certain. Okay, well that's a warning call by a male, but I don't know if that's the 4. It's the direction the 4 went. Okay, well I'm gonna take that shot. What's the range? 50. I'm tired of getting the tracks kind of set up. Not bear's charging actually. No? Yep, it's charging. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Lever action without the scope. That is how you're going to do that. Wow, that made a world of difference. You see how we were able to just sight it in and it was running? Much, much easier. Okay. Well, this should remove the oh, it's a blonde? Nice. See? Look at that. 1162 cash. That is excellent. Okay, so that should remove the bear tracks of that Mythical. And we're going to go back. That Mythical, potentially diamond black bear, especially with the weight. Oh, this is so perfect. We are going back and seeing if we can find its track. Like I said, we were kind of thrown off by that challenge rating of 4 black bear. They were going over themselves. And unfortunately, we were unable to differentiate where that Mythical black bear was going to go. So by removing the lower challenge rating there, we should be able to find its tracks now. The game does kind of cheat a little bit and remove any tracks of an animal that's been killed, so it definitely helps you out in that regard. As you can see, the moose is like, what are you doing? Why are you running right now? Starts off real quick. Ah, gotta get out of here. I mean, I do have the 45-70 out. I could take a shot at the moose on the run. Probably not gonna pan out, but okay, where are you? Female. Okay. Who are you? Female again. Okay. I mean, I'm legit willing to go back to where we first spotted it and follow in those tracks. That's a male, but that's not that as heavy as the other one was. Okay. What are you? Female? Okay, well, we're gonna go back all the way to the start here on these tracks. I got no choice. I really don't. And if this is a need zone for the bear as well, potential of coming back, definitely potential. Oh, what's up, rabbit? How you doing? Not too smart, eh? Should have ran. Oh well. There's some cash. That is the black bear we were looking for. Look at that weight. Oh my god. It's huge. Okay. I feel like I just did a Donald Trump impersonation. Huge. Huge black bear. Want your cash? Filled. Huge. I don't think that was that great impersonation, but I tried. It just goes ghost-like, though. I mean, look how it just disappears. I feel like this was our last track for this black bear, and I don't have anything else on it. I feel like we should see another track. Okay. But see, this one, I definitely thought that this one was going backwards. Like it started off. See, this is where I'm getting confused. Because the arrow goes to here. And then this arrow goes to here. This isn't a trot, so I know this is accurate. I know he went this way. And I think that's an old track, and we're just getting kind of confused by it. A smart one, eh? Going back over himself. I just need to find where he was going. There. Yes. Come on. Be in the right direction. There it is. Oh my gosh, use the water. That's why, man. Tricky. Yeah, very fresh. He's definitely ahead of us here. And with the shot on the 4, he's definitely spooked. Oh, we are on it now. Definitely hear something. I don't see it. So I'm gonna assume it's definitely a rabbit. Yeah, it's a rabbit. Okay. I'm not gonna go for the shot because we did find the trail of this black bear, and I really want to see if we can't track it down here. Oh, don't tell me you went backwards. Okay. So he kind of was trying to come back, And this is probably where I spooked him again, because he was at a walk there. So let's check this one. To a trot. Okay, so this is where he got spooked. Now do a walk. Okay. So this is where they split. You see the split here? That challenge rating of 4 and here this mythical, they split. So one went to the right, one went to the left. We're following the one that went to the left here. Very fresh. Okay, so we're still kind of behind them a little bit of a ways. We want to get those droppings to be just now. That's when we know that we're really on them. We're really on his tracks. And like you saw with the challenge rating of 4 black bear, he pretty much just came right at me. There's not even a question about it. He didn't even hesitate. So that's why in particular we're running right now. I'm not hesitating on these black bears. I got the iron sights of the 4570, so I gotta make that quick shot I can. Okay, so he came. This is, you guys gotta get the skill here. Gotta get the skill of the lines. Because this is definitely telling me how these tracks are kind of differentiating themselves. So he kind of went like this, and then he came back around. Okay. We didn't want to go through this one. It's a little too deep. I'm gonna assume he kind of went around it now. Let's see. This is a smart one. Coming back around his tracks again. Just like coming on top of him. Man. Where are these droppings at? Very fresh still, okay. What are you doing here? Okay. So he did some in-between action. I don't know where that's at, but the droppings here indicate we're on the right path. So we're going to keep going. Oh, man, I'm getting tired of your run. If only there was like a stamina bar in this game. Yeah, this would not be good. No, they got the ATV DLC. I don't have it personally by choice. I feel like it's exploring, and the map wasn't really designed to be rode on an ATV. Right, there's a rest zone. Okay, so a black bear rest zone. Maybe it moved on purpose to this next rest zone. I'm gonna go ahead and walk now. This game is just breathtaking, a lot of its scenery and graphics, so I generally feel like it's not tailored for the ATV. You seem to miss a lot if you decide to be on the back of it and just zoom around. I feel like walking and running, you really get to see how the terrain moves and the elevation and stuff, and when you do get to the high level hunting and you're really particular about what you're looking for and what you're trying to get. Oh, is that a male? I think it is. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. It's close. Alright. The tracks go this way. Maybe he came around? Back to the deed zone? Potentials, but we're gonna stay on the tracks. Whatever you do, stay on the tracks. We'll tell you where to go. So he's at a run. Okay, so he was spooked. So that's a different male. Alright, we are on it now. So it looks like he came back around. Maybe that is. I don't know, it's a female one call. No, he kept going this way. Okay. It's like the chase. All right, what are these? What are these at? Just now. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Now we are gonna walk. Make sure we get our breath down. Wind is good. We're just gonna walk. We're just gonna walk the rest of the way on these tracks. Even if this is a trot, we need him to kind of come to a stop, and we can look for him at a hopefully a good distance. And don't be afraid if you keep spooking, because a lot of times you need distance anyways to get the shot off. So it's okay to let him go. Find him another time. As long as you have the tracks, you won't miss him. You'll find him. Push him all the way to the coast if you wanted to. Definitely realistic hunting as well. I mean, a lot of times you're in that position where you're in just a lot of shrubs and debris and you can't really get a shot. Something's going on. Don't be afraid. Just relax. Be patient. Okay. That definitely is the male warning call that we're looking for. So we're surrounded by, this is 3 black bears around us right now that we might be pushing, so this is definitely seems like the male. Okay, I had audio there. So that could have been a close, because there's another black bear track here, so we gotta come out here. See what we see. It's a perfect clearing. But this one's, he's gotta be way too smart for that. Let's go around here. See if he made his way. It's a long distance, long shot, but at least we can spot him. Oh, that's a tree. Okay, that's a run. We have a lot of other tracks over here. Let's take a look. See how these arrows connect. Okay. And then he comes up. So that must have been the movement we heard. He kind of came by us back down this way. Okay. So still not favorable for us on the shot. So we just, like I said, just keep walking. Don't be afraid. It's a female. Just ignore. Push it until you got a favorable shot. I haven't even seen him up there, so we're gonna start running it again here. I don't see any favorable shots right now at all, so we're just gonna keep moving. Push him just a little bit. Try to get another warning call. So we came down here. Okay, this is good. This is really good. It's gonna walk now. I'm gonna keep whispering to you. This is super realistic. Even though I'm kind of walking really fast. You wouldn't walk this fast when you're hunting, but hope you guys can hear me. Alright, there's a steep. Kind of coming back around on top of himself again. You can kind of see by the tracks. We started kind of up there, now we're down here. So he might be making his way kind of back to where he was. Really hoping for another warning call. A lot of times, they'll stand up on the hind legs, let us know, give a nice little roar, perfect time to close and take the shot. Alright, we're in a really good position. He's kind of coming back around to the need zone. Yeah, he's definitely going back to the need zone now. He might not even... The wind is not... That's... Oh, it's a female. What? No way. We are surrounded by black bears right now. Surrounded. Okay, we need to get up. I hear something. Okay. This is where we might have to stay really quiet. Might be coming right on top of that female that just called out. And that is a guaranteed charge. We are in a guaranteed charge position right now. I don't think we're close to the male. We are coming back to the need zone, so we might just end up crouching the whole way, because even if he goes further than that, he's just going to come right back to the need zone right now. We're still within that time window. So let's just crouch. Even though the wind is not in our favor right now, we might be okay just to keep moving like this. Sneak up on him. Hey, where's the track going here? Okay, so it went up and around? Back to the water? Favorable. Definitely favorable. What's that? I thought I saw something. If you're following us right now, you're watching, we're on the tracks of a challenge rating 8 mythical black bear, definitely of the weight of a diamond. And it has a stayed in front. It's this massive instinct of where I am right now. The wind is not in our favor. It's coming back. I think it's coming back to this need zone. So, what's that? It's a female? That's not what we want. We want the male. Alright, let's check this track. We're going to stand up because we're coming out into the open anyways. What does a hunter mate say? Yeah, we're still on track. It's good. If you're on the chat, let us know what you think about this. Is it worth it? Oh, it's the female. No. And another male track? This is crazy black bear country. Okay, that's what we want. Persistence is futile is the achievement we just got on my Steam overlay. You have tracked this bear to the end of the earth. Congratulations. How do you feel? I feel unrewarded. Back. Almost on top of the need zone. So close, the UI overlay for the rest zone is kind of blocking what I want to see. It's the female, not what we want. Tracks lead this way. Super senses of this black bear. Wait. What is that? Looked very much like the female. Let's see what the tracks say. Not gonna run after that 2 female and take a shot and just spook this black bear even further. We've been on the tracks for quite a while here. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the female. Wait. That was the male. Oh, that's the female. Wait a second, guys. I think that was the male. No way. Yeah, that's the male that we've been looking for. He just started out. Just got the back of him on the vision. Oh man, we were so close there. But now the wind is definitely in our favor. This is a need zone, so he's got to come back. Hopefully he's got to come back. I don't know what we should do here at this point. I'm thinking... No, anything... Get on the way. I think we might just wait for him. I don't know. The wind's in our favor. He might just come trotting back. But where would he trot back? Would he come back around over there? Would he come back over here? Which direction would he go? I don't want to take the chance. I just want to keep following. See if we get a shot. Female still vocalizing. She definitely wants to get back in her rest zone. She's like, get out of my space. You noob hunter. Kill that male already. It's taking up all my territory. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's probably not what she's thinking. She might be thinking, I don't know. Going back up the hill again. What is this? No warning call, no nothing. He knows. He knows we're on his tracks. This is like supernatural black bear right now. Why are those... Still female. These tracks kind of look like he came back. No, he's... Interesting. We're kind of coming back towards the tracks that we were on. Doesn't say very fresh, doesn't say fresh. Did we just get the runaround? No way. We might have just got the runaround here. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see this? He went back over his tracks again. And I think we're on the wrong path here. I don't know. Have we came through here? I don't think so. I thought we kind of came around over here, but we're going over tracks we've already gone. That's not good, guys. That's not good at all. What time is it? Okay, we got another hour of that need zone. I mean, I just head back there. Because it looks like we're going back to tracks we've already gone. Yeah, I think we're just going to go back. We're going to run back. This black bear is tricky. Join us right now, Challenger 88 black bear. Huge weight. Definitely diamond. If it's a gold, I'm just going to smack my head because we've been tracking this thing forever. I just can't believe the tracks right now. We came back over the tracks that we were at. And I thought we saw him. At least saw the back of him, but he might not have. Okay, let's go back to where you started to allude. I have a track here and here, and then I have a track going up. Okay, so this is the last track that we got, according to my hunter mate. So we need to find where he went this way and went over his own tracks. Guys, isn't this the craziest thing ever? This is insane. It's gotten way too tricky for me. Okay, I see something over here. Well, it's the same track that we're at. It's that female. Let's see if we can just scan it. Female's hiding, can't see her. So we went here. So where does this track... Okay, so according to my hunter mate... Alright. Not this one, because that one goes up. This one right here. Where does this one go? Right? This one goes definitely a different direction. Just gonna stay out here and see if the tracks go. Alright, I'm gonna mark also where the need zone is here. Oh my word. This is a ninja black bear. This is like a ninja black bear. I swear to God. This thing is super elusive. And he's going over his tracks. Wait, is that it? You see that? No, too minor. Not the one we were looking for. That female came back. And I got another call at the same time and I didn't get it. Shoot. Okay, see small male. That's the big one. Okay. I'm thinking, you guys. I'm thinking I only got one choice here, and that's to get kind of tucked into this need zone and just like hope that this thing comes back. Because I have officially lost the tracks. I mean, I have no idea why the tracks are going over. I mean, he's literally going over the same tracks he's gone over. Look, look at my hunter mate right now. If you're watching right now, look at the hunter mate. Look at this. That's crazy. It's over himself. He's gone over himself. I know you're upset. I'm in your zone. And that's the thing, we're not getting the warning calls from him. Which makes me think maybe we came back to some old tracks of his, and we're just kind of going over them, you know? And to be honest, this track that we had, there's no ... here. Right? So maybe... Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, there's no ... here. So maybe this track Keeps going somewhere. Alright, well, let's check the droppings. Just now. Just now. Oh, man. What is this? Fresh. Okay, dude, guys, he's coming. He's definitely coming back to the spot. Okay. I think we're just gonna wait. I might just play the waiting game here. Because that was just now. So he moved off, and that female is calling for him. He's not giving any warning calls out. He must go to the same place that female's going. So I'm thinking I might get in this tree here. Just to stand up. I want to stand up. I do not want to be surprised by another black bear again. If you're watching, chat's open. Let me know if this is a good idea, or if you want me to keep tracking them. I have no idea what I should do right now. So if you want to chat, let me know. Keep following, keep pushing, or just wait, because this rest zone, this need zone right here, is from 7. Look at the look at the tracks, you guys. Look how far I've tracked this viper. Okay, so 7 to 11. We got some time. Morning call. That's the male. That's the male. The wind's against me. This'll never work. It'll never work. I gotta move. That's gotta be him. He's gotta be. He's gotta smell me. He's gotta know I'm here. Gotta get to a spot where I can see him coming back. These bushes are just so thick. You know, I can't. This would be just a beautiful angle, actually, because you can see up there, kind of. But it doesn't work. You can see the wind. He's gonna know I'm coming. On the edge, you gotta be on the edge of this open area. You gotta be somewhere around here. So those are new tracks, you guys. Those are all new tracks right there, according to my hunter mate. Depending on the angle he comes back, we might get a chance to see him kind of come out. I don't know. I'm in foreign territory right now. I've never had a black bear this big. These tracks are just going all around themselves. Let's go ahead and check these droppings. Fresh. Okay. Just gonna keep pushing. Just now. Okay, this is current. This is current. Okay. Do not have a collar for this black bear. If I did, this might be a little bit easier of a job. some droppings over there too. I'm just worried that he kept going that way. And the wind is just, he's just going to come give us a warning call and then run right back. Now that might be something we want. To at least know where he's at. Okay, just now. So he's... That's him. That's gotta be him. Let's check those droppings. I'm running now, you see? I'm losing time for this need zone. And after that... Okay. After that, there's no more chasing him. He's gonna be gone. He'll go any which direction, I have no idea. And the wind is favorable now. So this is good. So he kind of was hanging up here on this hilltop. Yep, just now. So he's coming around. That was ... though, so there's tracks in between. What are these? Okay. Okay. Well, what the hell? Why did he go over himself? Massive illusions on this master of disguise, this black bear. Did I push him over the hill? Oh, and a fog. This can't get worse. Fog layer rolling in? Literally cannot get worse. Alright, well those were droppings and that said just now, and now the tracks go this way, so I'm following these. It's a female warning call, but like I said, the females, I think I've been fooled. I think that female's been calling for him the whole time. They've been walking hand in hand. And you're not going to see him in this fog. You won't spot him. So I need to get through this fog, or at least I need to have a nice wide open area that I can pause. Here's some thick trees here. These evergreens are really drowning out anything. Now I got separate tracks. We got... There's no ... there. That's not good. So those don't link. That links. And he goes back. And he keeps going? So he's circling. Oh, he's circling big time. Where are you going? Yep. Okay, we're good. We're on the path. This is intense. Where are we at? 1 hour, 30 minutes on the stream? Gosh. You've been watching, you've been patient. Your mouth's probably been watering just like mine, getting ready for this. Okay, just now. Alright, we're in the rocks too. Start walking because the wind is starting. The wind is starting to be favorable. It's good. It's good news. The fog is still here, so we're gonna walk. You know, if you're watching the stream earlier, you saw that I had a shot. He was in a feed zone even when I spotted him. Like I said, this bear's got like supernatural senses, like just a sixth sense. Knew I was there looking at him, just bolted as soon as I pulled the binoculars out. Ooh, even we got rain now, I won't be able to hear him as well if he comes up on me, so. How far are we pushing him here? We're going far. I feel like any other bear that I've followed and tracked in this game would have already gone down there, and I would have had a perfect shot on it. But this bear is just keeping ahead of me. At least 300, 400 meters probably, just kind of just staying away. And the wind is in our favor now too. I mean, this is... we're in a very good position. What was that? You guys hear that? I heard it. Didn't see where that call was coming from. Did you go down here? Please go down here. Oh, that'd be perfect if you went down here. I'm sure there's some expert players in this game right now that would probably be telling me, hey, why are you walking? Why aren't you crouching? I'm gonna tell you right now, I've tried crouching. I have. I tried sneaking up on it. It didn't do nothing. I tried running. Couldn't catch up with it. The best thing I can do is to try to get this in an open area and get a shot off on it. It's working its way through these rocks. Might slow it down. Or am I... no way. Is it going back now? You guys. I think it's going back. It's going all the way back. Okay. This is where you grab your Baoding balls, man, and just start getting the patience going. Kind of relax. Take a deep breath. Realize that you'll get it eventually. This is very pressure just now. Okay, so we're still within good range. And the wind is favorable. I think we're gonna have a real shot. If it's going back to the need zone, at least it's going back or down there, I think we might have a real good chance. If you're watching, if you're on chat, am I going to get it? Give me a thumbs up or a good luck. A yes or a no. I'd understand if you said no. I'm starting to think like that. Gotta think positive though. You're on the hunt. Gotta think you're going to get this thing. Okay, we're still on the right path. It's a good opportunity to check. You're in these open clearings. You might get them in a stance. You might be in a stance standing up, sniffing around a little bit. Alright, I think I gotta run. I just feel it, you know? I feel like we're just not making headway. Because... It's a moose. Okay, it's a moose. Whew. I was like, no way is it behind me. That'll be impossible. Spare just teleported. Okay, it was in a walk. It's in a walk still. Okay. Alright, this is good. Give me a warning call. Give me something to chew on here. Something to keep me going. Even a sighting at this point. Just like a little backside sighting. Right before it crests a ridge or something stupid. Keep me going on it. Even the fog is like, you know what, you're not going to get this. Even the fog's telling me, just fuck off, you know, it's like, get out of here. Nothing worse than having a fog layer and then getting the bright sun in here. Yeah, come on, let's go. Should be some whiskey in this cup, but it's not, it's just water. Alright, let's see here. Keep up with my hunter mate. Alright, we're looking good. Alright. Wind's still favorable. Went down the path. Okay, okay. Alright. I'm getting 2 tracks here. Hold up. Okay, that's not an appropriate track. Okay, so maybe, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, this bear. Come on. Tell me this is the right one. Don't leave me out like this. Okay then, okay. You went this way, everybody. You went this way. I'll be getting spammed for achievements right now. Congratulations, you followed this black bear to the end of the world. You did it! Wouldn't we be so lucky if it was just like right there? Just like sitting somewhere pretty, waiting for us. Gosh. Could you imagine that one? See, now the wind is against us. No. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, that's a male. Alright, hold up, guys. That might be it. Might get a warning call. Like I said, it'll keep us going at least. Kind of went back over himself. Yep, that's him. Look at the tracks. Oh, I don't want to run. I want to run, but I can't run at this point. I feel like walking got us that warning call. Walking rewarded us with the warning call, so we're just gonna keep going on. We got another warning call, guys. This is good. We want to keep those warning calls going. We got to find exactly where he's going, what distance. Ah, 5 medium. That's not what we want. Where's your buddy? I just kind of want to take a shot at that just to reward us for following, but you take a shot at that, you're going to lose whatever you're following here. I got to tell you. What do you think? Take a shot? Keep going? I don't know. I don't know. He also looks really peaceful. Kind of a black bear lover. What's our tracks looking like here? I mean, we're just kind of going back over ourselves again. What's this? This is just now. Okay. Yep. See, that track's not what we want. Not the right one. We're gonna try crouching. We're gonna try to sneak up. Okay, that's the big boy. That's gotta be the big boy, you guys. How does he even know we're here? We're in complete... Guys, is that him? Was that it? See, this is what I don't this guy is like, what are you talking about, man? There's nobody there. And this bear is just like, I'm out of here. You know what? He gave us another sighting, so you know. So he's at this need zone now. 11 to 15. So we just kind of moved down to the next need zone. To be honest with you, he came back around and then went to the next need zone. I'm going to say that we might just sit here. I think I'm really just going to creep up. I'm going to try to get ahead of this wind. Really allow us to be in a good position to take a shot when he comes back. I'm just going to keep crouched. You know what? I think I'm even going to prone. I'm going to prone into these trees. We're going to take it real slow. If you've been watching, you've been real patient, I appreciate it. Hope this is exciting for you as it is for me right now. We're in the tree. We're gonna just pop up. We got our eyes on the 5. There's a moose. Gotta go prone again, making too much noise. We're just gonna pop up, take a look. Okay, he doesn't come back down. Now the wind, he can't smell us now, alright? So if he comes back down to this need zone, he ain't gonna smell me. So I see tracks going that way. It's definitely not what I saw. I saw movement. We're just gonna keep crawling along here. Get to that next track maybe, or get to the trees right there. Get really close to this need zone. As close as we can. He's gotta come back here. Pattern so far is he's coming back to the need zone. Came back to the other one, now he came to this one, so he wants to get to these need zones. I just want to get ahead of this wind. Thought I heard something there. This tree's not going to give us enough cover. It's a moose. Let's see if we can't just pop up in this brush right here. See if we can get our binocs on something. Tracks are just going everywhere. This is an old track. This is old. According to the hunter mate. Or maybe there's something in between this track and the next one. See if we can just crawl over this one. Moose. Okay. Try to get a warning call maybe or something to justify us deciding to prone through some grass for meters on end. Oof, I thought that was it, man. I thought that was it. It's not. Okay, well we got the same. We gotta keep going on these tracks. That's a good sign if that female's right there. It hasn't been spooked. Means what we're doing is working. This is the big boy. Okay, this is a good track. This is the most recent. I'm gonna try to get back up in these trees, get some cover. We can stand up and take a look. See, from kind of the highlighting in there, I see some tracks. At this point, if you're watching, you're probably like, what is he talking about? Challenge rating 8 mythical black bear. Weighs almost 300. 300 kilograms. I'm telling you right now. That's a lot. Man, I'm getting antsy, let me tell you. Just can't see anything. Not worth going crouched. Oh, sorry, not worth going prone if you can't see nothing. Just gonna go ahead and chance it. I need a warning call. Came a long way. Came a long way. Come on. Give us something. Warning call. Stand up on your hind legs. Get a little spooked. I see some tracks. Even that 5 medium looks like it's moved off. Must have smelled me, I'm not sure. Okay, it's in a trot. So that female was down there. So he, smarter, decided to go up into the trees. Kind of what he's been doing the whole time. Some of the moose. You try to play this game for a long time, you start just knowing the calls, even if you haven't hunted for the animal in real life. Take some big, deep breaths. Is that 10 seconds in, 7 seconds out, right? Is that how it is? Look at that. Look at the weight on that black bear. Alright, well, I'm going to try running again. Nothing seems to be working. In the end, I'm hoping. Goodness gracious, man. Whoa! That's a male. That's a male. It's in the same direction. Leaving no chances. Going right for it. I gotta get on top of him. I gotta see where he's going. That's the female. You guys see him? I don't see him. Damn. Just looking for any sort of movement I can. What was that? Is that a trick of my eyes there? I just swear I saw the tree moving a little bit. Alright, we gotta go back to the tracks. And they definitely are going over themselves. Okay, let's check this track. Okay, there's nothing leading from this one. No, it's not this one. This one over here. This dropping, there's nothing on this dropping. It's on its own. Other than that, he's going back over himself. I mean, the need zone is over here. Could just wait for him to come back. 1300. Okay. No way he heard me. That's crazy. I just make one little stutter step and he's like, "Wow." I'm thinking we're gonna wait here. I got no choice. Tracks are so muddied at this point. They're really going over themselves. I can't. We got good wind position here, and we're in perfect cover with no sound. Thinking we're gonna wait. Thinking we're gonna wait for him to come back. I got a decent line of sight down there. I can see, right? I can see if he's gonna make a move. I can see if he's gonna come back over here over his tracks. I'm thinking this is our best chance, because we're almost 2 hours into the stream right now. I think this is our best chance. No. No fog. Get out of here. Any part of what you're laying down. I heard something there, guys. I heard something. Hearing something moving. Hold on to 4570. Is that it? I don't know. You guys want to scan first? No, it's the 5 median. You guys, I think I might go for it. This is a long time coming. I really just had to get something. I know that might disappoint. Let's check the tracks. Let's see if they all go away once I get this thing. I do not believe it's this one. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I was following a challenge radiant mythical. This would be insane if it was the same one. Just the silver here, 1310. Good spine, lung shot there. It's perfect. Look, tracks did not go away. I'm not kidding. I wasn't joking. This thing is real. This is a voodoo bear. I don't know where to go from here. I mean, I've been following this thing. Let's see if I can get the tracks to come up. The map is kind of weird for the tracks. There it is. Look at that. Just take a deep breath of that. Came back over himself, went that way, come around. So this is our last track right here that's dropping. Okay, that's a female. That's probably that 2 that we saw running off in that direction, coming back to the need zone. I'm just gonna camp out. I really am. That 5 came back. Why not the mythical, right? Why not? Why can't that be the mythical coming back? Let's just go ahead and hold off. Let's go ahead and wait. We'll see if he comes back. Got something. A moose? Is that a moose? You guys see that? That looked like a moose. Had some long legs. I'm getting real antsy right now. I think I gotta... Ah, the frog's coming in. We're gonna have to go purely by sound on this one. Just a moose. Okay. If you want to see more action like this, follow, subscribe. This is going to be probably every stream. It's going to be something just tantalizing right at the tip of your tongue. I do play some League. I also play Company Heroes 2. A couple other games. But this game, for some reason, it really draws me in. What's that? Oh, you guys, is that it? 2 minor. Oh. It's not the one we're looking for. Not the one. It came the other direction, not the direction we wanted. Just gonna let him camp out there. It's like, do what you want to do, bro. $13:32. I mean, we got time. We got time for this thing to come back. That's a moose. Okay. It got me going. I was like, oh god, is that it? Is that the guy? Is that our one? Is that our... Alright, I just want to get on the... This is... I want the blue to light up a little bit. There we go. I might just try kind of going out to this tree. I'm gonna get eyes on that 2 miner. If you're watching right now, just checking in with us, I'm gonna tell you right now. See if I can get the tracks to come up like I had. Let's see if they come up. There they go. We've been tracking this challenge rate 8 mythical. It's got enough weight for a diamond. Tracking to the end of the world. And I think we're at our end here. I think we're gonna stick around this need zone. We're just gonna wait for this thing to come back. The tracks have become just too muddied. This is this dropping right here is our last track that we followed that we think is him, and as you can tell, it's all muddied up from here on out. So we're really just gonna wait. We're gonna hope we can hear him coming back over his tracks again like he's been doing pretty consistently since I've been following him. Very similar pathing. There is a challenge rating 2 miner just over this little hill, unless he's ran away. Don't think he has. I'm pretty sneaky about this. Be a little consolation prize if we can't do this challenge rating 8. Mythical black bear. Every noise I'm hearing, I'm thinking it's him. It's just the wind. I'm really trying to stay in as much cover as possible. This thing has supernatural senses. Loose mating call. Part of me is thinking I gotta find the tracks again and go after this thing, but I haven't really been patient and waited. I think I might just be patient and wait. Just a moose. Kind of a weird call. I haven't heard that one yet. At least I don't think. If I had, it's been too quiet to actually hear it like that. I want to get this next patch of trees and get eyes. See if it moved down here. Need a warning call, I need something. I'll take a charge. I'll take a bear charge right now. I think even that other bear kind of ran off too. I haven't got a warning. I haven't got anything. I don't see anything. Not seeing a scuttle or anything. Kind of move away. There's some tracks right here. I don't think I got yet. Let's see where they go in this whole picture. They go from the drop-ins. Okay. Phone's telling me it's time for you to give up, but I'm saying no. Saying we gotta find this thing. Don't think it would go back to the other rest zone. The female, we're gonna ignore. Don't think it would, but the tracks are telling me that it did. See that dot dot dot, only the drops? The droppings that we checked were fresh. That was the last. It's just a moose. Okay. No way, man. I'm just gonna start running after with the lever action at that point. Let's go ahead and check. I got some droppings here. And this is good wind. Let's go ahead and crouch up. At least till we get into this tree. Old droppings. Looks like it's been gone for a while. Okay, that means I'm gonna stand up and walk at this point. Looks like it's still consistent, actually. Hold up. These might not be the right droppings because they do not add up with our other tracks. If you're joining us now, we're tracking a mythical black bear. A large weight. We've been on the hunt for a while. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna have to backtrack here because these tracks are not adding up to what I want. Let's check the map. Get those tracks to load up. There it goes. Okay, we had a dot 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 to here, then to here, then to here, then to here. Okay. So this is current. Okay. He's just been gone for a while. So he did not come back to the need zone, as far as I believe. And that maybe that call that we heard earlier was actually just that level 5, and that he trotted back to his need zone. We got him. Kind of as a consolation prize. Not really the main thing. More like second place at that point. Okay. So we are on the right track now. I'm hoping that maybe at this point we can get something. Just a moose. Just a moose. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping that we can get something that will get us out of the mud with these tracks. Get us going with some new direction, some new place. That way we can get a linear path, something that will allow us to kind of get up on him. Not really kind of dancing with these tracks, trying to see where he's going. Okay, so we got those. So this is not it. We see this goes to the other ones. Just gonna keep pushing up. We got some droppings, haven't done those yet. Old, okay. I'll take it. Old's not very old, right? So that's some good news. Okay, that's not right. Let's check the tracks again on the map. Undermate's not showing them for us. Is that right? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this looks good. Alright, this is right. This kind of looks weird on the Undermate. Looks like I'm on the old path. See, we get the tracks to go again. See, this thing is saying that this is on the right path. Then when I'm on here, looks like it's not. This is showing me maybe an old track. Let's check this. Just go ahead and follow it for a little while, and let's check the map, because something's going on here. I'm not getting accurate readings. Just now. Okay. This is accurate. Those were just now droppings. Where did he go? Okay. I'm gonna run. Scared me, man. Alright. What are you? You're going back? Okay, that's not current. We're gonna ignore. These are tracks here. That's not current either. Let's go ahead and check these tracks all the way up here. Let's see if they add up. Nope, that's an old path. We're going on 2 hours, 13 minutes. You guys, I think I'm going to call it a 2 hours and 30. I'm going to give myself about 15 minutes to find this thing. Okay, that was a duck spot. I was like, okay, spot animal? Which animal? Let's see. Let's go back to the droppings. Okay, so here, just now, we're going this way. Let's cut across. Let's just say he stayed over here. Moose. One call. We know that one is not the tracks we're looking for. That leads up to a different path. Let's get the map going. This has to go somewhere. Did you go up here? Not sure. This whole video is going to be like a man's lost chasing a black bear. Not sure. Maybe he went back to the water. What's that? Black bear warning call male. You know what? Could be that 2-miner. I'm gonna think it is. I think I'm gonna think it's a 2-miner. I don't think it's the one we're looking for. I'm gonna trust my droppings. It said just now. I think they're these right here. They should be fresh now. Okay, these droppings are just now. That's weird to me. I feel like at that point, you gotta imagine they gotta be fresh to old. I mean, we've been. Maybe I'm getting played. Wait. I'm just gonna take the shot. I'm not even gonna hesitate. Okay, I was zeroed in at 75 only. I think that might have been more of a 150. I didn't even hesitate on that, you guys. This might be it. Tracks look good. I went for the heart, a lung, anything at this point. Give us blood. There it is. It's blue. It is blue. I did not spot. This is clean. This might be it. Take a look at it. Okay, you guys ready? Oh! It's a gold. It's only a gold. Really nice shot though. Almost just a little low. I gotta... Oh my gosh, look at that. I told you. You know what? If you stay with the stream, if you're watching level 8 mythical black bear. Right here. 22.2 trophy rating. Take a look. Okay. I wasn't kidding. Almost a diamond. 925 score. Look at that score. 925. I think a diamond, I think we were only like 5 points off. I think a diamond's like 930 plus. That's insane. Alright, well. On that note, on that chase, this is where I'm going to end it. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys' patience. Whoever watched. Wow, even if you watched a little bit of it. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now. Have a great evening. Take care.